Hey, solid Mustang flying up on your wing. How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm hanging in there. Hey, first off, quick shout out to Thunder, who kind of was the inspiration on this. He was talking about the next Call of Duty. I thought he had a lot of good things to say, but I disagreed with him in some other points. So I thought the best way to get that out there was, I'll do my own video. A little piggybacking, but definitely a thank you to Thunder. So let's get into it. The next Call of Duty will be done by Infinity Ward, who gave us Ghost. And here's where I agree with Thunder. Don't do a Ghost 2. Ghost 1 was so bad. Don't come off of that. Just get away from that. Just put that to rest and go a totally different direction. Now, Thunder said go to a Modern Warfare 4, and I disagree with that. I think you need to go an all-new direction. I'm thinking Cold War. Call of Duty, the Cold War. Cold War, or something along those lines. And this way gives you a lot of area to work with. You have a lot of technology to work with, but not the sci-fi technology, not all the BS stuff. You know, not all the wall jumping, the boost jumps, the wall running, the sci-fi street things, and all this other kind of crap that goes on in here. Let's get back to basics. In my opinion, Call of Duty 4, I've said this a few times, is the best Call of Duty game that's ever been made. It's been Call of Duty 4. And to me, it's the best because of its simplicity. It was a good game. You know, it ran pretty well on Xbox 360. Think of how that game would run on here. I'd love for them to put that out in gold. But there was no BS stuff. And it set the standard for everything else that's ever come up. Whether it's Battlefront, whether it's the other Call of Duties, everything else. Even the Call of Duties, I'd say Black Ops 1, first one that comes to mind. Havana was a direct map, was directly copied off Crossfire. It's a mirror image of it from the first Call of Duty. It is. And lo and behold, it's one of the favorite maps in, I think it was the favorite map in the first Black Ops. A lot of people put it up there. What I want to see in the next Call of Duty is reducing all the different game types to play. Let's face it, 95% of the people play TDM, Demolition, a Search and Destroy, and a Capture the Flag. That's like 95% of all the players, 90 to 95%. With 45 to 55% doing TDM. So what I like to see is a TDM, Mercenary TDM, Domination, Search and Destroy, and a Capture the Flag. Let's keep it simple. And you're going to see that theme going along here. Keep it simple. You know, reduce the streaks. Just make a 3-5-7. Or if you want to jump up to a 4, 6, and 8 to make it a little harder to get. UAV, airstrike, helicopter. Now, if you want to upgrade each one of those, you could upgrade each one of those. You know, if you want to make your UAV, let's say for an example, it's a basic UAV. It takes 20 seconds. The next UAV, you get an extra 10, for one more kill or point, the points that would make one more kill. That you then get a 30-second UAV. The third variant is one more kill and then has counter UAV ability. And the last one is a one that's got like a direction finder or something rather, something to give you more of an indication of where they are and what they're doing or something like that. Maybe as you get up closer to them, then the direction comes up. So, kind of like that variant actually. So, reduce that. And really, if you look at all the kill streaks, that's basically what they are. They're just the same type of kill streak, just kind of upgraded a little bit with different things. Customization of the characters. I would reduce that. I would take the characters themselves and, you're the Rangers, you're Spetsnaz, you're Green Berets, you're whatever force you want to pick. And, the SAS. Instead of mess around with uniforms and stuff like that, maybe just do patches that you can put, patch on each portion of your chest. So you get 2 there, 1 on each arm, and then 1 on the helmet, or something along those. Maybe on the back of the helmet too. Do something like that so that you can have some fun with that, but you're basically keeping the uniform exactly the same. Camo on the guns, that's fine. I don't have any problem with that. You can keep all that on there all you want. But reduce that. And one thing Thunder said was, he said, do these oh my god kill streaks. We just talked about that. I don't want oh my god kill streaks. I want kill streaks that, like when the nuke came up, everybody would just leave the game. The timer would come up, everybody just dump. You got the other thing he said he wanted pro streaks back. I don't want pro streaks back. Look at Modern Warfare 2. You have pro streaks that enabled you to knife across, 10 feet across the board and stab the guy while he's shooting you. You had cold-blooded that made you immune to everything. You could then jump off of a 30-story building and jump down and be just fine. That's the other thing. Get rid of the map, the map deaths. Forget that. Get away from that. There shouldn't be map deaths, or should be very rare. So you're probably going, but Mustang, you're ruining the game. But what's going on with this? You're really sitting there killing off everything. I'm not killing off everything, just kind of going back to basics. And the reason I want to go back to basics is to help with a better quality of the game itself. I want a better game. Reducing all this stuff makes it easier for the Xbox, the PC, the PlayStation 4 all to work. It makes it the lag get better because the computer doesn't have to work as hard, can keep everything in line. If you lose 1 bar of your connection, it's not going to kill off your entire game. Maybe you can get rid of the NAT. Maybe this way we can have some dedicated servers to reduce all the other junk that's going on. We can get rid of the lag. We can increase the security on these games. Make them better. No more lag switches and boosters and all the other cheats out there. The game would have better connection, better hit markers, better matchup. No more jumping into a 30 to 70 to 30 game. Maybe not even have to worry about jumping into ongoing games hardly at all. Maybe that's down to like 10% of the time you join. But overall, I want to see a better quality game. That's what I want out of the new Call of Duty. Maybe get rid of the thermal sights and some of the sci-fi stuff and all the other fat that goes onto meat. Trim out that fat for a nice lean cut and make a good juicy steak in a basic Call of Duty fashion. That's what I like to see out of a Call of Duty. Now, opinions vary. Put your opinion down below. Let me know what you think. If you think I'm crazy, that's okay. Just keep it clean. But if you like that, don't forget to favorite, like, and subscribe. Now, I do appreciate that. So, anyways, thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Short little video. Shout out to Thunder again. He's got some great videos. I'll link that one down below. And as always, Solid Mustang, I've got your 6.